For all these supposed benefits the dark side claims to have, you'd think they'd at least get a dental plan with being evil. Yikes. The Star Wars universe has the unique problem of crafting various worlds and people, but not putting a lot of meat on the bones. Yet, somehow, someway, mainly through concept and design, we are drawn to these characters even when they're taken from us. Like Boba Fett. Damn, he was... that's right. Never mind. Hey, his dad was pretty cool too. That's right. I forgot he died too. Hey, what about that cool shapeshifter bounty hunter woman? Oh shit, she died. She died too. Never mind. Qui-Gon Jinn, he was like all wise and like a space G's. Oh shit, he died too? Come on. This cool hot blue alien chick. Oh shit, come on guys. What about the fiery Admiral Haldo? Guys, oh my god, can we stop killing these people? I got one. What about J.J. Abrams' buddy, Greg Gunberg, or Temmin Wexley? Shit. Oh my god. This guy, I bet this guy, he died. He's not even interesting. He just scratches his ass. That's it. You killed him, right? Oh. Okay then. None of this is more true than with the character of Darth Maul, who first appeared in the 1999 film The Phantom Menace. Darth Maul, played by the stuntmaster Ray Park, was almost all but silent, uttering a few lines before splitting at the end of the film. However, the universe has a way of paying fans and cool concepts back, with the character returning in the famed series The Clone Wars. Perhaps the strangest, coolest, and most thought-out arc was the parallel between his journey and one Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Revenge. I must have revenge.
You can kill me, but you will never destroy me.
The Phantom Menace carries a torch as being quite possibly the boringest Star Wars film ever made. At 2 hours and 16 minutes long, the film quite literally drags to the finish, highlighted by an epic lightsaber duel and a fantastic score from the master John Williams. The Phantom Menace is a porno of Star Wars films. Lackluster story, porn stashes, and everyone skips to the climax. Despite the significant flaws it has, the film did plant seeds for what would ultimately be an epic rivalry between two apprentices, Darth Maul and Obi-Wan Kenobi. The Duel of the Fates, the highly choreographed, well-directed lightsaber duel, wasn't just cool, and trust me, it was, but really created two paths parallel from each other. The death of Qui-Gon Jinn at the hands of Darth Maul would thrust Padawan Obi-Wan Kenobi into an almost immediate master role.
Council have granted me permission to train you.
Losing Qui-Gon was almost an instant state of maturity for the character and set forth a path of who he would become, just like Maul, who would split at the end of the battle, would actually survive to go on his own path. No shocker there. Obi-Wan's path would take him to raise and train Anakin Skywalker. Immediately, the once young character had become an overnight father. However, Obi-Wan, instead of leading a life of vengeance against Maul, would take the wisdom of his master to train the young Skywalker. If anything, Obi-Wan's patience, understanding, and teachings are really the epitome of the Jedi values. It's this thought that really makes me believe that Obi-Wan Kenobi is actually the poster boy for the Jedi. However, I'm fully aware this is completely up to debate. Like Obi-Wan, Darth Maul would rise up from the bottom of the pit he fell. However, instead of leading his life with the wisdom and teachings of his master, chose a path of vengeance.
Jedi, I have been waiting for you.
Obi-Wan would spend the remaining bits of his life watching over the Skywalker family, teaching where he could and relying on his virtues. That wasn't the case for Darth Maul, who made his life mission to seek revenge on Obi-Wan. It is a dichotomy to the light and the dark side, while also examining the difference between well-intentioned and ill-intentioned. That epic path doesn't just stop right there, but continues for both characters. Each would find their own happiness away from what they swore to. Obi-Wan Kenobi would go on to find love in Satine, the Duchess of Mandalore. While forbidden to what the Jedi stood for, it still guided Obi-Wan along the path and gave the character a significant arc.
Obi-Wan, it looks like I may never see you again. I don't know quite how to say this, but I've loved you.
The same could be said for Darth Maul, who would find friendship and devotion to his brother, Savage Opress. Obi-Wan's will would be tested when he lost Duchess Satine at the hands of Maul.
Remember, my dear Obi-Wan.
Instead of choosing the path of vengeance, the spiraling path Maul had fallen on, he continued to lead by the Jedi Code.
You've met Satine. You know I once harbored feelings for her. It's not that we're not allowed to have these feelings, it's natural.
Unfortunately, that wasn't the same for Maul, who would lose his close confidant at the hands of Darth Sidious.
I'm not like you. I never was.
Remember.
Whoa.
All of this culminates in their final duel together. The two had fought numerous times through the Star Wars universe. However, things were different when they finally met on the sands of Tatooine.
A rat in the desert.
Look what I have risen above.
We were years removed from seeing a young Obi-Wan Kenobi fighting Darth Maul on Naboo, barely making it out alive. Through the years of vengeance, hatred, and pure agony, Maul had crossed paths with his nemesis once more. Despite the years of assumed training, Darth Maul was defeated almost instantly at the hands of Obi-Wan Kenobi. A lot of people had issues with this fight being underwhelming.
What? Did he just straight up kill him?
Did he even hit him?
What?
What?
I was not expecting it to be that quick.
Let's not forget, the first fight the two ever had was the epic Duel of the Fates saber battle, arguably the greatest lightsaber battle in all the series. It had great stunts, wonderful music, excellent set design. So you get to the final duel, it lasts but maybe 20 seconds. It's like an empty lot, kind of looks like an RV camping ground, then that's it. However, this sequence might even be more epic to me in the value of not only the characters, but the paths they chose. Obi-Wan had chosen to live his life with love, with the wisdom and the guidance of the Force. Despite losing his master, the love of his life, and having been betrayed by his Padawan, he stayed by the light. Maul continued down the path, going after Obi-Wan with a sworn vengeance. His lack of restraint led him into a poor position to which he was compromised and defeated. This not only showed the difference in the past, but how powerful Obi-Wan had become. Maul's hatred had defeated him before the fight had even started. Revenge and vengeance is never themes to live by, and Star Wars proved that with this masterwork of a scene here. These parallels have been teased since the Phantom Menace. Obi-Wan's restrained look, which became a maintained character trait throughout the saga, was a large clash to the vibrant, dark colors Maul presented. It's these small nuggets of information your brain processes that make these characters' journeys together, despite being enemies, so damn fascinating.
It takes strength to resist the dark side. Only the weak embrace it.
It is more powerful than you know.
And those who oppose it are more powerful than you'll ever be.
Star Wars is a beautiful thing sometimes. It can absolutely be taken for granted as some sort of space opera with flashy lights, big explosions, and canned emotion. However, like peeling an onion, it soon reveals something much more exciting and much more expansive to not only the characters, but that massive universe. Darth Maul and Obi-Wan Kenobi could not be any more different.
If you define yourself by your power to take life, your desire to dominate, to possess, then you have nothing.
Yet their paths continue to collide, continue to have similarities, and yet all end in the same place. Arguably where it all started. It's sometimes cool, sometimes epic, and always Star Wars. Hey tots, it's been a while since I've talked about the Clone Wars or even Star Wars, so I'm back. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe and smash that like button. See you tots!